most of that minute to connect anyway. There we go. Told you it'd take me about a minute.
There we go. All right, we welcome you back to the Red Zone. We are reconnected and ready to rumble here. As it is our second live stream of this Thursday, coming to you from the main gymnasium here at Hicksville Schools. It's girls volleyball action in the Green Meadows Conference, and again, it's an intercounty rivalry as the Lady Aces throw out the welcome mat for the Tinora Rams for varsity volleyball action tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. With me, Kate Murphy, taking some time off on a Thursday night, coming out of retirement a little bit, and helping me out as we're a little bit short. Things should start getting back to we're short-staffed right now. We had a couple of weeks where not a lot of people were available, but it looks like we've got past that, so we should be starting to get back to our normal staffing levels for next week. So again, my thanks to Kate for giving up her Thursday night.
Nope, happy to do it. Happy to be here. Kind of a fun way to spend a Thursday night, some girls volleyball.
Yeah, we haven't seen it for a while, so. Well, let's get ready. We're going to be, of course, talking with you up for about another 3.5, 4 minutes. And, of course, they'll drop the flag. And when it comes time for the national anthem and the official introduction of players and so forth, we will shut down the headset microphones and we'll go down to the floor announcer. I believe it's going to be Mr. Paul Overmeyer speaking to us tonight. And then we'll be back after the players are all introduced to get the actual action underway. Coming into the game tonight, the visiting Rams have had a pretty good year on the volleyball court. They are 16-5 overall, and they are boasting a 5-1 record in the Green Meadows Conference. And they had a pretty good-looking JV squad. If you are just joining us in the junior varsity match that wrapped up just about 25 minutes ago, it was the Rams defeating the Lady Aces in straight sets, 2-0, 25-17 and 25-14. On the varsity level, of course, it's the best 3 games out of 5. But the Aces look like they might have their work cut out for them facing up against this Rams volleyball squad here tonight. The Aces they haven't had a bad year. They are 12-9 overall, however, and only 2-4 in the Green Meadows Conference coming into the action here tonight. And this, of course, will be the last game played here at the Red Zone for the 2023 season. Next week, it's sectional tournament action for varsity volleyball around the state of Ohio. At the tournament draw over the weekend, the Aces got a first-round bye, so they will not be playing on Tuesday the 17th. They will be in action for the first time on Thursday, October 19th, and they will be playing in a sectional final. They'll take on the winner of the semifinal match between Eden and Edgerton, which most of us are assuming will be Edgerton, but again, you just never know. So we'll wait and see. And of course, we've got things in process. We are fully intending to travel up to West Unity with the gals and bring you the action live on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. So we'll look forward to that. And then who knows, maybe in the following week we might be able to bring you some district volleyball coverage. That'd be kind of fun. I want to say a big thank you to all of our diamond level underwriters making our coverage possible from the Red Zone this evening. They include Jim Schmidt's family of automotive dealership, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and of course online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. And thanks also to ARC Solutions Incorporated, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. HIX-TV.com. It's girls varsity volleyball action coming to you live from the Red Zone on this Thursday night. The Rams and the Aces. And we're going to get ready to the national anthem and the introduction of players coming up here shortly. And we'll have I should mention too that there's something in the works, and I'm hoping that it will pan out. And if it does, then we're going to have some volleyball coming up after the tournaments are done in late October. But it won't be regular volleyball. It'll be powder buff volleyball.
That's exciting. Fundraising opportunity.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't have a lot of information to share right now, so I'm not going to say too much. But got our fingers crossed that hopefully those things will get worked out, and we'll be able to have some fun with, have some gridiron fun and some volleyball fun.
All right, we are going to tune in now for the national anthem.
We'll go down.
Good evening, volleyball fans. Welcome to Hicksville High School and an exciting evening of high school volleyball. Tonight, the Tinora Rams, coached by Greta Haggerty, will take on our own Hicksville Aces, coached by Samantha Lyman. The Board of Education Superintendent and Athletic Council of Hicksville High School extend to each of you a cordial welcome to tonight's volleyball game. Both Hicksville High School and Tinora High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by the high standards of conduct and sportsmanship required during athletic competition. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a great country with freedoms like no other. In order to honor America and in respect for all who have served and who are currently serving to defend our freedoms, please stand and join in the singing of our national anthem. Your officials for tonight's contest are James Graham and Nick Brown. Their experience and integrity qualify them for their important part in this friendly interscholastic volleyball contest. Now introducing the non-starters for both teams. For the Tinora Rams, number 4, Trinity Kerber. Number 5, Skyly Zolman. Number 7, Avery Morris. Number 8, Dakota Symes. Number 12, Paige Seabridge. Number 13, Sophia Stark. Number 14, Alina Ankney. Number 15, Zoe Rostad. Number 17, Jayden Symes. And for the Hicksville Aces, number 2, Josie Smith. Number 5, Kennedy Adams. Number 6, McKenna Rice. Number 10, Lyndon Zartman. Number 12, senior, Martina Vasquez. And now introducing the starters for Tinora. Number 3, Paige Gamby. Number 6, Allison Gerken. Number 9, Emma Bailey. Number 10, Kinsey Noggle. Number 11, Kaylee Snyder. Number 16, Tatum Krebs. Libero, number 2, Kaylee Dickinson. And now for your Hicksville Aces. Number 3, Taylor Slade. Number 4, senior Aubrey Baird. Number 7, Ellie McAlexander. Number 8, Mika Inkrot. Number 9, Lydia Manscooter. Number 13, Elise Baldwin. Libero, number 1, McKenna Baird.
Back to press row as we've introduced the players, and they'll wish each other best of luck at the net, and we'll get ready to get this varsity match underway here at the Red Zone tonight.
Not gonna lie, watching the Aces girls wing things into the crowd may have been my favorite volleyball opening of the last 10 years.
It's kind of a tradition here. Matter of fact, yeah, when we after they actually get back to the studio, Elise Baldwin, earlier in the season, one of my other camera people was sort of, oh, we never get a chance to get any of that stuff. So she turned around, and, man, she must play softball or baseball because she launched one of those. And
I take it we have a stress ball?
For Christopher, yeah, we got a couple of them this year. Nice. A couple times they've thrown them over to us, so it was kind of nice for them to do.
Very kind of them. Like I said, I think that's really cool. We did not do that in my era, so that is very exciting to me.
All right, everybody is in position. The pre-match substitutions are in. It's best 3 out of 5, and the Aces will have the ball. And it's Aubrey Baird with the serve, and we are underway. Inkrot over the net. Rams looking to set it up, pushing it over. Baird. And that's her little sister, McKenna Baird. It's a libero. Ooh, nice block by Slattery. McAlexander, Aubrey Baird, Inkrot, and it's put right back. McAlexander, Aubrey Baird pushes it over. Set up for the Rams, and a little tap over, and into the stands it'll go. Little tap over the caught Van Scoter, a little flat-footed, so first point goes to the Rams, and they'll get the serve for the first time this evening. Serve from Krebs. Aces manage. Oh, it'll be a nice block. And they're not going to be able to recover from that one. Well played by the Rams. Up 2-0 now. And again, dropping back to serve, Tatum Krebs. Wearing number 16. Just a sophomore. Krebs, good looking serve to McAlexander. Aubrey Baird and Mika Inkrot. And that was
nice
off of the arm of Kenzie Noggle and onto the floor. So it's a 2-1 game, and McKenna Baird back to serve for the Aces. Nice drop in, and just out of bounds. Just a little bit out of bounds, otherwise that would have been a nice point for the Aces. I mentioned this in the junior varsity match, and I'll mention it again now. I do not refer to Tinora as the Lady Rams. It doesn't sound right to me, and I just can't do it.
It is not anatomically
so
accurate.
If you want
to,
I'm sorry if that upsets you, but they're just the Rams. And that means we'll often refer to Hicksville as just the Aces. Fair's fair. Nice hit into the net. Good recovery. McAlexander pushes it over. Rams with a good setup. Oh. Baldwin tried for the block and goes into the net along with the ball and everything else. So it's a 4-1 lead now for the Rams. Again, we don't have the scoreboard cam operating tonight. We'll have it back in time for basketball, though, I promise. Baldwin.
There we go. Now I have a minute to show you the cam. There's the scoreboard. Nice scoreboard. 2-4. Fast game. Haven't had time to show it to you yet.
Van Scoter back to serve for the Aces. Nice serve. Ace for Van Scoter. Nice little tap in, and that caught them sleeping. Point for the Rams. Up now 5-3, but the Aces drew a little closer. 2-point game now. Serve from Gamby. Into the stands. Smith to Aubrey Baird.
Set.
And that'll be London Zartman with a little too much mustard on that one. Gamby with another serve. Again to Smith. And that one's going to drop in. Paige Gamby continuing her run at serve.
Just
off
gets
the
it
net.
Over.
And those are the ones that are almost impossible to defend against sometimes. And down by 6, 9-3, the Aces want to talk about it. And we'll take some time to say a big thank you to one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible here from the Red Zone, and that's ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, offering solutions to business and industry. They have plasma, robotics, welding, so much more. They do an incredible amount of work, and what they're capable of doing is really, really awesome. Check them out online. See for yourself the amazing things that they can and have done. Located right here in Hicksville, Ohio. www.arcsolinc.com. In addition, like I said, to be a world-class manufacturing solution provider, they're also a world-class supporter of the Hicksville area. You'll see ARC Solutions listed as a primary supporter in so many things throughout the year after year. We're so glad that they've chosen us to be one of the organizations that they support. We want to thank them so very much for underwriting all of our Aces sports coverage for 2023. ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio. Underway.
Third hit up
Zartman,
and over.
That'll be out again. If London can just figure out a way to put
Dial it in
little
just
less,
a little bit.
a little less on the volleyball, she's going to be someone to reckon with. She's only a sophomore, so
she's got time to clean that up.
She'll get better. Little push over, and they read the floor well that time. That was well played by by Scalia Zolman, number 5. Baldwin, and it goes over. Another nice setup for the Rams. That'll be out. That time Zolman had a little too much on it. 11-4, though, the Rams still leading by 7. Martina Vasquez in to serve for the Aces. Good-looking serve from Martina. Nice response from the Rams. That'll be out. Kenzie Noggle, and that time Kenzie put too much on the volleyball. Pulls the Aces to within 6. Into the net for Vasquez. She's not happy about that at all. Back to serve now. Kaylee Dickinson, number 2.
Puts it up.
Vasquez. Nice hit by Aubrey Baird. And another point for the Aces. Baldwin was thinking about arguing, but decided not to. Another hit, another good-looking serve. Smith, McKenna Baird, and Aubrey Baird puts it over.
Nice
setup. Ooh, good block. There we go.
That might just
Aubrey
be the momentum shift the Aces are looking for tonight.
Yeah, she played that one a little taller than she is. Good job. 13-6 now. Let's see if the Aces can capitalize.
Nice
Baldwin
serve.
puts it over. And that one just a little mistimed by Zolman, and it'll drop on the wrong side of the net for the Rams. Makes it 13-7. Aces within 6. Baldwin, another good-looking serve. Another nice block from Slattery. Vasquez.
Nice set.
And McAlexander.
There we go.
Or excuse me, Baldwin pushes it over, and it'll be a point for the Lady Aces. So Baldwin will continue her serve. 13-8. It's a 5-point game. Elise Baldwin floats it right over the net mid-court. Oh, that'll be out. That was Callie Snyder, who was trying to put some authority behind that spike. Just a little too much on it. A little tap over. Vasquez, and over it goes from Zartman. Baldwin, Vasquez, and Aubrey Baird. Smith.
Good recovery.
Vasquez, Slattery. She came down, and the ball came down just
right
on the
with
edge
her.
of her peripheral vision. Couldn't get underneath it in time. Even if she had, she probably would have got a whistle for carrying the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So 14-9, Rams with the lead and the serve back. Up. That was number 6, Addison Gherkin with the serve for Tinora. Slattery puts the ball over for the Aces. Smith, Vasquez, and Aubrey Baird. Oh, nice recovery from the Rams. Here come the Aces, another shot. There we go, Aubrey Baird. Spikes it in there. Rams can't dig it out. This will be the last home game on this court for Martina Vasquez and Aubrey Baird. They had senior night a couple weeks ago, so they've got their recognition. But again, you'll see a lot of people holding up a little fans that they made with their faces. Mm-hmm. Aubrey Baird just misses that time. Aubrey Baird is going to leave with the all-time school record for aces. She broke the record of 150 aces earlier in the season. So I'm not sure how many she's going to have by the time it wraps up tonight. But she'll have her name in the record books here in Hicksville after she graduates. Nice. Taylor Slattery with a good backspin on that to score the point and pull the Aces back to within 4, 15-11. And again, dropping back to serve, Aubrey Baird. Oh. McAlexander couldn't get to it quick enough. That'll be a point for the Rams. And we made the rotation because Krebs is back to serve again for Tinora. Krebs with a good-looking serve. Van Scoter.
Nice.
Nicely done. Just mistimed by Gamby, so point for the Aces. Hanging in there. Still down by 4, but they're not letting it be a runaway, at least not at this point. Oh, let's see if they can pull it out. McAlexander does.
There we go.
Oh, not that time, though. 17-12 now, Rams, as they'll get the serve back. Double substitution for Tinora, and in the game to serve, number 15, Zoe Restai. Rostai, excuse me. Waiting for the serve. Here we go. Rostai puts it up. Alexander over the net. Quick push, and Rostai dialed that one in, and again found that empty spot on the floor. Put the Rams up now 18-12. Off the hands of Aubrey Baird, Evie McAlexander, and Baird again. Baird smacks it across. Rostai, and back on the Aces side of the net. Inkrot.
Very nice.
Mika Inkrot gets it to drop. Point for the Aces. McAlexander will step out. London Zartman back in for her, and Lydia Van Scoter back to serve for the Aces. Oh, I'm not sure if that went off of Baldwin or Zartman, but off of one of them and then out of bounds. Paige Gamby back to serve again for Tinora. Smith, Baird, and a nice recovery from the Rams. Baldwin again taps it over. This time Elise finds that hole in the floor too, and picks up a point for Hicksville. Inkrot will step out, and Martina Vasquez in to serve again. Vasquez, high return, and that's going to be trouble. It goes underneath the net off Zartman's hands. And the Rams hit 20 points, up by 6. And their libero, Kaylee Dickinson, back to serve. Dickinson, right to Smith. McKenna Baird, Aubrey Baird puts it over. Ooh, Martina. What a great return from Vasquez of that spike. But unfortunately, the Rams were right there waiting for it and able to do the little dink over for the point. 21-14 timeout on the floor. Glad to have you here with us again, Kate and Bill Murphy, your crew here for Hicksville Community Television. Hope you're enjoying the live coverage on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. We've got some people that are tuning in from over Tinora way, we know. So we're glad to have you. Hope you enjoy the coverage. As, again, we're starting to wind down the fall sports. It's week number 9 of football. Tomorrow, Chris Warner and I are making the trip to Fairview for the Aces game against the Apaches. I do want to, again, reiterate, I've been mentioning it a lot, we will not be live streaming that game. We're not allowed to. We did not get permission. They have Central Local Schools has a contract with a streaming provider. So we will be there. We'll do the game just like we're live, and then we'll upload it as soon as we can. So you should be able to watch it on Saturday. And also, if you do want to go to the game, serve from Dickinson. I'll complete my thought here in a moment. Oh,
ooh,
nice.
Good
block.
job.
Another one goes over Vasquez. McKenna Baird. And that's going to drop down for a point. I was going to say, if you are planning on going over to Fairview to root the Aces on in person, Fairview just does online ticketing, so you'll need to go to their school website, That'll be another point for the Aces. So you'll need to go to their school website and follow the link to be able to purchase your tickets online. They do not sell tickets at the gate at Central Local Schools for any sporting events. Nice hit. Vasquez right there to dig it out. Nice setup. Martino put it over the net. A nice little tap over. That was Krebs. Dinks it over for the point. And, oh my goodness. That was a mental mistake by Smith that reached out and tried to. It's hard sometimes. You get caught up in the game, and you want to go after the volleyball, and it just happens. Into the net, so
that happens too.
So after the Aces gave the Rams a point, the Rams returned the favor, and they'll give one up to the Aces. Net served by Gherkin. So the Aces down 24-16. It's game point for the Rams. Evie McAlexander with the serve, and that'll be the game. 25-16 will be your game one final score. As the Lady Aces will go down, and the Rams will take a lead in the varsity series, 1-0.
Yeah, Rams tonight looking real good. Good view on the floor. They do have a little bit of a height advantage that we should probably talk about.
And some of their taller girls, too, they're younger players, too. They do have, 4 seniors on their squad. That's Kaylee Dickinson, Scalia Zolman, Addison Gherkin, and Dakota Signs, of course, not playing. She tore her, I think it said her ACL, and so she's got the walking cast on. Well, we've got some time here, so I want to say another thank you to another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters between the games. That'll be the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. A full pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs, also medical supplies and equipment, over-the-counter medications, gifts, sundries, and so much more. Next time you're in downtown Hicksville, stop by and see for yourself what a difference being locally owned and operated makes. We want to thank the Myers family again for their continued diamond-level support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television this year. Cannot thank them enough. We hope that you will do the same. And, hey, if you want to get information on the latest COVID booster, flu shots, or anything else, feel free to give them a call. They'll be happy to help you out. It's 419-542-6218. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Kate likes to go there because every now and then she can find Harry Potter candies.
Absolutely, yes. They have chocolate frogs.
I don't know what she likes better, the frogs or the cards.
The cards.
There you go.
But the frogs do have their little crunchy bits in them, so that's very nice too.
But it is such a nice place and such a neat store. They've got the great stuff in the windows on display, and Ohio State, Michigan stuff. If you need to go in and one of those circumstances where you need to pop in someplace to grab a quick card or a quick little gift or something, they're there to help you out. I mean, we can't thank them enough. Well, they'll run down the last few seconds. We'll get ready to get game two underway. Again, the Rams looking every bit as a 16-5 team and 5-1 in the GMC as they kind of. I mean, the Aces held their own, but again, they've got some height and they've got a couple of girls that are really accurate hitting the volleyball. Aces have their fair share of quickness, agility, and accuracy too. But again, right now the Aces are a little bit challenged,
and the Aces
height-wise
are a younger team as well. You only have two graduating seniors.
Yep. So, kind of a rebuilding year. Of course, Coast Lavin had a great year last year as they went all the way to the regional semifinals in volleyball, or to the district finals. I think one or the other. We were down at the Elida Fieldhouse, and they had a windstorm, and we lost power, and it was
very exciting.
Yeah, it was. It's almost like last Friday doing the first quarter of football in the dark out at Aces Field with no electricity.
Yeah.
All right. Aces are cleared, and they substitute in their libero. The Rams will do the same, and I believe Tinora will have the volleyball and the first serve here for game number 2. It's not a must-win situation for the Lady Aces yet, but I guarantee you they do not want to go down 2-0. So they're wanting to
dig out now
and even this series up at 1 game each. I think that we've got junior high volleyball action going on as well tonight over in the auxiliary gym. They might have just wrapped up. They start a little bit earlier at 5 o'clock, and the 7th and 8th graders, they each play their own match, but those are 2 out of 3 too. So I'm seeing some of the junior high players drift in, so I'm wondering if they might be finished up over in the auxiliary gym tonight. Back to the action here. Varsity volleyball serve from the Rams. And the Aces dig that out. Now a good setup for Tinora. Up. And that was Gamby, number 3. Spiking that one home. Back to serve again, number 15, Zoe Rossai. Rossai. Up. McAlexander. Vasquez and Aubrey Baird. And that'll be a point for the Aces. And Vasquez will step out for Hicksville. Mika Inkrot in for her, and Aubrey Baird dropping back to serve. See if she can maybe add to her ace total. Baird.
Up and over.
Nice setup again. This could be trouble, and it is. Baird dives for it, can't get a hand on it. So it'll be 2-1 hit Tinora. And they'll get the serve back. Gamby puts it over the net. McAlexander, Aubrey Baird, and Van Scoter. Oh, drops it in. Inbounds, another point for the Rams. Paige Gamby into the net. So she'll give up a point to the Aces. Hicksville will take it, get the serve back. McKenna Baird back to serve. Ooh, my. That one had some spice on it. Aces recover. Aubrey Baird gets it over. Gamby tries to distract him, but she doesn't have enough height on the volleyball. Goes into the net. We're tied at 3. Baird's serve continues. Dickinson, Rostai, and a nice block by Baldwin. One more serve for McKenna Baird. The Rams just needed to get that one over the net. Here comes a nice setup. Oh, they're going to try the distraction again, the quick dunk over. And Aces caught the first one. The second one from Nago got them, though. They couldn't quite get it under control. Tied at 4. Dickinson with the serve. Oh, and that one was a laser from Callie Snyder. Put the Rams up by a point, 5-4, and Dickinson will serve again. Kaylee Dickinson, and that'll be an ace. Hit McKenna Baird a little too high up above the wrists. Dickinson. Again, puts a good look at the spin she puts on that ball. If you notice, and it goes across and over the net, it's almost like it's floating and it's not moving until somebody touches it, and then it just takes off like a spinning top. Baldwin, nicely played by Elise Baldwin. Aces will draw back to within 2, 7-5, and Lydia Van Scoter back to serve for Hicksville. Van Scoter, good looking serve. That'll be an ace. The Rams return it under the net, and the Aces pull within 1. And Scoter again. And that falls in. Oh, my goodness. Another point for the Rams. Ball's up. Smith, Aubrey Baird, and Kennedy Adams into the game now. Nice block. Nice recovery by the Rams. And into the net. Point Aces. 8-7 now. Vasquez comes in to serve, and Inkrot will sit down to catch her breath. Vasquez gets it over the net. And again, a laser from Tatum Krebs. Yep. Finds the open spot on the floor and zips it right there. Snyder. And that'll be out on the back. Too much on it from Snyder, so it stays a 1-point game. Of course, you have to win by at least 2 points, too, so keeping it within one's a good thing for the Aces. Baldwin over the net. And that'll be out. And we're tied at 9. Oh, no doubt about that one. Gamby rockets that one in. Put the Rams back up by 1. And Krebs back to serve again for Tinora. Krebs just trips it off the top of the net. Smith, Vasquez, and Aubrey Baird out. That was really close, but it was a good call. I had a good look at it from up here, too. Sometimes from this distance, it's really hard to see, but unfortunately, sometimes it's not. Krebs again to Slattery, to Vasquez, Aubrey Baird. Rams look to answer. Krebs again, back to Smith. Vasquez, Aubrey Baird, right back at her. McKenna Baird and Aubrey out.
That one was close, too. That was a heartbreaker, about 6 inches.
13-9, Rams leading by 4 now, and they continue to serve the volleyball. Smith, Vasquez, and McKenna Baird. Good setup for the Rams. And a nice dig out by Smith. Vasquez gets the ball up in the air, and they get another shot. Another setup for the Rams. And that time into the net. I think they were going to...
Aces coach wants to talk about it.
Timeout on the floor. We're in game number 2 of the varsity match, and the Rams lead 14-9, and the Aces call their first timeout to talk things over. Again, it's not a must-win situation yet, but the Aces would like to avoid having game 3 be a must-win situation if at all possible. And so far, they've held their own. It's just been in the last little bit that the Rams have put together a nice run to go up by 5. We'd been really tied or just a point apart for up until about the 10-9. And then, like I said, the Rams went on a run at that point. 14-9 right now. Again, a good crowd here tonight on this Thursday. Last home match for 2023 for the Aces. Last time out on this floor for seniors Martina Vasquez and Aubrey Baird. Krebs with the serve to Slattery. Vasquez and Adams tops it over. Aubrey Baird, Vasquez, and Slattery. Nice diving save, digging it out by the Rams. Gamby will put it over the net. And another nice save, and that unfortunately caught Nagel by surprise, and she's not able to get a good second hit in. So Kennedy Adams comes out. Evie McAlexander in. She'll drop back to serve. Also coming out Smith and Van Scoter back into the game for the Aces with the volleyball and the serve down by 4. McAlexander, nice easy serve over the net. Gamby rejected, but another setup for the Rams. Nice save by the Aces. Aubrey Baird. And that one almost got Vasquez on the chin. 15-10, so they'll turn the ball back over to the Rams to serve. Rostai dropping back. Her team up by 5. Rostai serves. Van Scoter. Set up on the other side. Gamby misses. Gamby mistimed that one. It hit the wrong part of her hand and falls to the floor. Vasquez out. Incrot back in for the Lady Aces. Down 4, 15-11. Aubrey Baird puts the ball up. Rams looking to answer, and that'll be out. Zolman just had too much on that one. Aubrey will serve again. Aces close to within 3.
Sorry about that. Having some. I've never used the auto function where it focuses for me, and we're having some fun tonight getting it to focus on the ball.
It also helps sometimes if you don't move it as fast as you would move a regular camera. A little slower if you can, and that'll sometimes prevent it from, yeah.
It's been okay so far. It's had a couple little moments.
Well, it's technology. It makes the world better. Van Scoter. Over it goes. Van Scoter again to Aubrey Baird. Baird puts it over for the Lady Aces. Little dink over. Aubrey Baird's there. McKenna Baird. And McAlexander from the back. Oop.
Into that corner.
That was out.
Oh, okay.
So point for the Aces as they're back to within 3. That's Taylor Slattery's big sister Avery down there with the flag in the corner.
Hey.
Whoa, and that's up off the superstructure. So the only bad thing about that is when it goes straight up like that and it hits one of the girders or one of the folded up backboards, it tends to come down more quickly than it normally would, and so you got to really scramble. Dickinson with a good looking serve and a nice save by the Aces. I didn't think they were going to recover from that one. Oh, and into the net. Zolman mistimes her jump. And Lydia Van Scoter, with her team down by 3, has the serve. Over the net it goes. And off of Lydia's hands and out of bounds. Van Scoter will come out. Smith back in for her. And some substitutions on the Rams' side of the net as well. Number 7, Avery Morris in for Tinora. Back to serve number 6, Addison Gherkin. And that was Aubrey Baird trying a little pushover dink and missing. And so with the Rams up now by 5, 19-14, the Aces will use their last time out for game 2 to talk things over. And we'll let you know again that we'll have one more sports event that we'll be covering tomorrow, but will not be live streaming. We're not able to live stream from Fairview, but we will be there. We're going to do the game just like we were doing it live. We'll record it, and then when we get back to the studio, we'll upload it, and then as soon as the time constraint that we have to wait is up, we'll post the Aces game against the Apaches to our HIX-TV YouTube channel. You can watch a video on demand, and we'll get it edited and turned around as quick as we can so you can watch it on SMTA Internet TV Channel 8 or Mediacom Channel 12, whatever the case may be. And again, you can purchase your tickets online. It's online ticketing only at Fairview. Hopefully you'll have a good contingent coming out to root the Aces on tomorrow night. Is their next to last game of the season, the regular season. That'll be a point for Hicksville. Serve a little long. And Vasquez back in to serve. Martina puts it over the net. Rams setting, get it over. Vasquez, McKenna Baird, and back to Martina Vasquez. Gamby. The Aces, that's Aubrey Baird. And a diving attempt by Gamby, and it goes into the bench. So another point for the Aces. They pull back to within 3. Vasquez gets it over once again. And that's another laser from Tatum Krebs. Only a sophomore. So she's going to be someone to watch in the GMC for a couple more years.
Good eyes, good hands.
Over it goes. Aces look to get the serve back. A nice attempt by Baldwin. Almost pulled it off. Baird, that'll be off the side of her hand and out of bounds. So the Rams go up now 21-16. And they're going to bring in number 13, Sophia Stark. We saw her play in the junior varsity game. So she splits her time between JV and varsity. So Stark, she's a pretty good server. Floats a nice one over to McKenna Baird. Vasquez and Aubrey Baird out. That'll make it 22-16. And Stark's serve will continue.
Another nice clean serve.
Yep. And that's Baldwin. Gamby drops it in. 23-16. See if Stark's got one more in her. McKenna Baird puts it over. And that's just going to have to get over the net, yep. And the Aces, again, a little miscommunication, caught flat-footed there, and that'll bring up game point for the Rams. McKenna Baird, Martina Vasquez, Baldwin misses it, and that'll be the game. Once again, 25-16 be the final score as the Aces go down now 2-0 in this best 3 out of 5 varsity match. Time to say another big thank you to another one of our diamond level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible as we get ready for game number 3, and that's our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, an impressive place. I've had the pleasure of being able to go over and visit a couple times. Just a neat of the stuff that they do over there: welding, powder coating, safety equipment, so much more. Solutions for business and industry, and they are looking to add to their workforce. They've got some positions available. A great place to go to work. Again, a terrific team of people. And a great way to start a career or a second career or improve the skills you already have. If you'd like to find out more, log on to aptmfg.com/careers. That'll take you to a complete listing of all of the opportunities that they have available at APT. You can fill out an application, upload your resume. They would love to hear from you. And who knows, like I said, maybe you can become a part of the team over at APT Manufacturing Solutions. We want to thank them so very much for their continued underwriting of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts at the diamond level. Remember, anytime you see Aces Sports action on Hicksville Community Television, whether it's on Mediacom Channel 12, SMTA Internet Channel 8, or on the HIX-TV YouTube channel, Hicksville Community Television Facebook page, wherever, they're the ones that help make it possible, and they're the ones that help us keep it free. The good friends, Tony Nicewander, the whole gang at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the industrial park, and also, again, online at aptmfg.com/careers. A little over a minute to go before we get game number 3 underway, and now it is a must-win game for the Lady Aces to stay alive in this varsity match. I know that they would really like to be able to wrap up the regular season and head on to the tournament trail with a win under their belt. They got their work cut out for them to be able to accomplish that here tonight, and it'll have to start. It's not impossible. We've seen teams come down from a 0-2 to win 3 games to 2. So you just gotta start and play your game. Stay sharp. We'll see how things go. Bill Murphy, Kate Murphy, your crew from Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you here with us tonight. And again, hope you're enjoying the live coverage from here at the Red Zone on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Teams will break huddle, and we'll get ready to get game number 3 underway. And again, it should be Aces with the volleyball and the serve to start this varsity game here tonight. How was the pizza?
It was very good. No, actually intended. I'm a big fan of Hometown. You know that.
Yep.
It's been a minute since I've had high school pizza, so it was a nice blast from the past.
Yeah. They do a good job. They give you a decent-sized slice.
They do.
And,
Tinora making the most of their height. Looks like they've got their big girls down front to start.
Well, the Rams are going to look at, they want to win this one in 3 and get on the bus and head back towards Jewel.
Yep.
And the sooner they get done, the sooner they get back, the sooner they're able to go home and finish up their homework and get some sleep. And that one into the net for Baird. That's an unusual net serve for Aubrey Baird.
Ace is starting to look a little bit tired. Coach is reminding him to take a deep breath and settle in.
Yep. You can score points against this team. They've done it, and that'll be
That'll ace.
I'm going to say that was, I think that they were saying that there was a player out of position on the Aces side, so that'll be a point for the Rams. And that was just a miscommunication between McKenna Baird and Evie McAlexander.
Yep.
Each one thought the other one was going to get that ball.
That's why in volleyball you'll notice the girls always call it.
Yep.
That's why.
Again, Krebs, good-looking serve right to McKenna Baird. They tap it over. Rams look to recover. Gamby, nice recovery shot from her. Aubrey Baird sets it up for Inkrot. And blocked by Kenzie Noggle for the Rams. Krebs will continue to serve, up 4-0 now. Krebs, another good-looking serve. McKenna Baird to Aubrey Baird, and there's Taylor Slattery. And another nice response from the Aces. Over it goes. The Aces have a chance to set this one up now. Van Scoter, nicely done. Lydia Van Scoter off of one of the Ram defenders and then out of bounds. As the Aces get their first point of game 3, the ball goes out into the Commons. They track it down and they'll put it back into the field of play. And it'll be McKenna Baird back to serve. And that'll go right over. A nice dink back from the Aces. Gamby to McKenna Baird. Aubrey Baird sets it up. Lady Van Scoter. Another setup for the Rams now. The Aces see if they can put it back over. They do. Dickinson. And that one, Noggle puts it off the hand, outstretched hand of Aubrey Baird and into the stands. And that'll make it 5-1, and the Rams will get the serve back. No. Evie McAlexander just didn't have her feet planted that time, and she wasn't able to get anything on that ball. Another serve coming up for Rosti. Rosti puts it into the net. She'll give the Aces a point. And Hicksville will take it. Lydia Van Scoter back to serve now. McAlexander comes out, and Kennedy Adams into the game for the Aces.
Van Scoter puts it up and over.
Ooh. Again, that one had some of that hot mustard on it, as that was a laser.
Yeah, put it right into Hicksville's number one's hands.
Yeah.
Not a lot she could do there.
Smith set up for Baldwin. Baldwin, nice job, Elise Baldwin. Drops it in and pulls the Aces back to within 4. And now Vasquez will be out to serve. Martina. Nice looking serve. And this will be a good setup for the Rams, and it was. Good job by Tinora setting up some of these spikes that they've been able to pull off. Gherkin number 6 does a lot of that setup work for them. All right, Aces, another high return. Vasquez going to slap it over. Dickinson. And couldn't quite pull off the block that time. It'll be another point for the Rams. Dickinson back to serve, up 9-3. And that'll go into the stands. It'll be a 10-3 game.
And
time to talk about it. So we'll take some time to say a big thank you to the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, online at jimschmidtauto.com, one of our diamond level underwriting supporters. And if you are in the market for a vehicle, whether you want one that is brand spanking new or pre-owned, a car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime, 24/7 at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's always about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships. And speaking of service, don't forget 2 great service departments at the dealerships. With cold weather coming, a good time to get that vehicle in to make sure everything is all set and ready to go for the cold driving months ahead. Want to thank them so very much for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Dickinson, nice looking serve. That's going to be trouble. Aces pull it out. Well done. Nice setup though for the Rams. Here it comes. Aces have to scramble again. They managed to get the ball back over. Another setup from Rosti. Block. Over it goes. That's Baldwin trying to set up Aubrey Baird. Baird mistimed it. It goes into the net. There'll be another point for the Rams. Dickinson again. Smith. Aubrey Baird puts it over. Rosti with the setup. And right there again, that was number 5, Zolman, with the spike for the point. Dickinson to Slattery, Vasquez, and Baldwin. That time Baldwin lost her footing as she tried to go up a little bit and couldn't clear the net. 10-point lead now for the Rams. Aubrey Baird, nice recovery by Tinora. That'll go over the net. And a double hit from Adams will put another point on the scoreboard for the Rams. Up now 14-3. And that one Dickinson puts into the net. So she'll give up the point. It'll be a 10-point game. And the Aces, Elise Baldwin back to serve, and the Aces could really use a run here to get back into this game. It's must win for Hicksville in game 3. And that one they'll just hit it over. So the Aces the opportunity to set it up. Slattery hits it over, and it's out of bounds. So back to serve for Tinora, number 6, Addison Gherkin. Gherkin serve. Good one. And Smith and McKenna Baird run into each other.
Aces are a little in their heads right now,
yep.
A little caught up in it.
Smith off the side of her hand and into the student section. 17-4 now. The Rams continue to serve. That one goes Smith, and another point for the Rams. Aces still have one timeout that Coach Lavin could call should she choose. But it's kind of academic at this point. Vasquez and Adams puts it over. Rams looking to set it up again. Krebs taps it over. And Aubrey Baird towards the back. Nice recovery. And that'll be off of Vasquez's hands and off the back wall. Another point for Tinora, up now 19-4. Aubrey Baird taps it over quickly. And that'll be off the hands of McKenna Baird and Vasquez. Baird hits it again. Over it goes. Set up. And another
Vasquez's hand.
Krebs spike to put the Rams at 20. And Gherkin will continue to serve. Gherkin to Smith, and Slattery puts it over to Gherkin. Gamby, and a little tap over. Aubrey Baird pushes it over for the Aces. And a nice recovery by the Rams there. And Adams puts it over. Krebs drops it in. 21-4. Aces out there breathing hard right now.
Looking a little tired.
Vasquez, Aubrey Baird, and Martina Vasquez again. Gherkin, Gamby, and Krebs. Nice recovery by the Aces. Baird snaps it over. Dickinson, and back over it goes. Off the hands of Smith and into the student section again.
The Aces are a very mobile team. They've been all over their floor tonight.
(22-4), and the Rams with the serve 3 points away. Vasquez, Aubrey Baird, and Kennedy Adams. Gamby, Gherkin. Again, the Rams are right on top of things. Another strong hit from Snyder. Vasquez puts it over. Gamby and Snyder again. Blocked. That was Slattery with the block.
Very
Point
nice.
for the Aces. Evie McAlexander will come in to serve, and Lydia Van Scoter back into the game for Hicksville as well. Aces down a lot, 22-5.
But they keep showing us they know what to do. They're playing very well. They're just in their heads tonight.
Yep, McAlexander. And that one off of Vasquez and back into the stands. So it'll be 23-5. And the serve will return to the Rams. Callie Snyder picks up the ball. She's not going to serve, though. That's going to go to Sophia Stark into the game, number 13. Stark gets the go-ahead whistle. Ball's up into the net. Oh, they weren't expecting that, but the Aces will take the point and a chance to get the serve back. Aubrey Baird getting ready. Baird, good-looking serve. Dickinson, Gherkin, Krebs. Van Scoter loses it, but then Slattery puts it over the net. Dickinson sets it up, and that'll be out. Morris with the hit, and a little too much on it for Avery. Makes it 23-7. Off the top of the net, what a diving save by Dickinson. And that goes over the net with some authority from Gamby. Off the Aces defenders and out of bounds, and that brings up match point. Match point for the Rams. And Tatum Krebs back to serve. Krebs out. So they'll have to wait a little bit longer. McKenna Baird back to serve now for the Aces. Baird gets it over. And that's
out.
That's going to be the game. All right. 25-8, the final score. I'm not sure whether they said Ace touched it or if it was just inside the line, but either way, it's a straight set victory for the Rams here tonight as they defeat the homestanding Lady Aces in their last home match of the 2023 regular season, 25-16, 25-16, and 25-8. Well, as we get ready to wrap things up, we want to say a big thank you once again to all four of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, making our coverage possible from the Red Zone here this evening. They are the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for information on flu shots, COVID boosters, and more. And, of course, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and also online at www.arcsolinc.com. Thanks to all of them for making our coverage possible here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel and on Hicksville Community Television in general. We also want to thank Misters Haught and Overmeyer for their kind consideration, the Hicksville Athletic Department. This will be the last time that we'll hear at the Red Zone until basketball season, so we'll thank them for all of their help and all that they have done for us during the volleyball broadcasts that we've done here from the Red Zone. We cannot thank them enough. And thanks to all of you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the coverage from the Red Zone this evening. And if you did like what you see and you have not already done so, please consider subscribing to the HIX-TV YouTube channel. We'd love to have you as one of our subscribers. You can click the button for notifications. That way you know whenever we schedule a live stream event or whenever we post new content to our video on demand library. To the many who have already subscribed, thank you so much. And again, if you haven't already done so, please consider a subscription to our channel. And likewise, if you haven't already done so, consider following us on Facebook as well. Our Facebook page is a great way to keep updated with what's going on at Hicksville Community Television. And if there are any last-minute changes to our schedule or important information, we try to get that up for you, as well as share interesting things that are going on in and around Hicksville and Western Defiance County. So again, to our many Facebook followers, thank you. But if not, consider following us on Facebook as well. We would love to have you as a part of the community in Hicksville Community Television.
While we're saying it, also follow us on YouTube. Join the channel.
Yep, like I said, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Facebook, and you can also follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
And, of course, you can tune in on Mediacom Channel 12 or SMTA Internet Channel 8. There's all sorts of ways you can watch.
Hit all our socials, actually.
Yeah, so
like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment, please.
That's true. So
ring the bell notification button.
So with that, we are going to wrap it up. Our next sports broadcast, it will not be live, but we will be at the game tomorrow between Hicksville and Fairview over at the reservation in Sherwood. We'll be recording the game and posting that as soon as we can afterwards. And then next week, Monday, we'll have live coverage of the October school board meeting coming your way at 5:30 in the afternoon. So until we talk to you then, one final time, tonight in the JV game, it was a sweep by the Rams, 25-17, 25-14. And here in the varsity matchup in the nightcap, it was another sweep by the Tinora Rams, beating the Aces 25-16, 25-16, and 25-8. And with that, we're going to wrap it up. So for Kate Murphy, helping me out tonight, operating the iPad Pro camera, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing all of you a very good night